And you were telling me there was not really any bitches out there.
Like, I mean, there were, but like it was.
I'm sorry, ladies. I'm fucking around.
But no, there were girls there. It just wasn't my type. It was more like very young or like mad ratchet. I spent like $420 round trip with the hotel.
With the hotel.
Yeah.
That's valid. That's valid.
But it's in Atlanta.
Yeah.
So it's not like you go to New York, then you're gonna be like, all right, $1,000 for that many days. I went to go see MLK.
Yeah, you went to his house.
I liked it. I liked that area. It was nice. I went to, it was a museum. I'm not sure if him and his wife are really buried right there. Maybe they are. I
Let's
should have
Google
checked it. Because where it is, it says the plaque of him and his wife. His wife died in 2006, and then he died, as everyone knows, that year. But yeah, then I went to the firehouse. The firehouse is very, very interesting. It showed that it was a struggle being a black man in America during the time because they could not hire firefighters.
Yeah.
Until I think the 1960s, that's when they first hired a couple of firefighters.
I was watching this video. There's a lot that I feel like is still needing to be discovered, because if you think about it, a lot of the earth keeps growing. So if you're not constantly maintaining certain areas, there's going to be stuff that's covered up.
Boom. So yeah.
So yeah, we got Marc. What's going on,
Oh,
my guy? You just came back from the A.
Yeah.
Yo, you got to talk to me about it. How was it?
It was good. I mean, not as what I really wanted to do because, as you know, the South, everything closes early. So I didn't know that a lot of places you have to go at a specific day at a specific time. Not like New York, you're out no matter what day. There's always, it will always be open. But it was good though. The first mini solo trip.
Okay.
So it was something that I had to like navigate much differently than, I guess, being where I'm so used to. Here it's different. I grew up here and
you know where to go.
Yeah.
Over there, you didn't know where to go. You kind of just was walking aimless.
Yeah, and I have no family in Atlanta at all. So it's like, where the hell am I?
And you were telling me there was not really any bitches out there.
Like, I mean, there were, but like it was.
I'm sorry, ladies. I'm fucking around.
But no, there were girls there. It just wasn't my type. It was more like very young or like mad ratchet.
Oh,
and
okay.
Yeah.
You got turned off.
Yeah, so it wasn't. And then you have some trans out there. I walk by, I'm like, that's a fucking dude.
Oh, there's a lot?
There's a few. I was like, what the hell?
Oh, shit.
It's much more obvious. You can see down there than up here. Up here, like, you have to go somewhere in order to see.
But you did a lot of stuff out there. Like, let's walk me through what you did. You went
so the first day I woke up mad early and got there around 9 a.m. And then I went to go to this one food spot, but they were closed for weird-ass reason, even though it said they're open. So I ended up trying to find a different food spot, ended up going to a Mediterranean place. The guy was mad cool, like a small mom-and-pop shop.
Oh, you posted that on your new IG, right?
Yeah, I just made the food account.
Shout out the new IG account.
Yeah, it's called City Guy Eat. So I live in the city.
City Guy Eats.
I'm a guy.
No, with the S at the end?
Yeah, no, City Guy Eat.
Oh, City Guy Eat. Okay.
Yeah. I started making that because I'm like, I go out to eat maybe once a week. So I'm like, might as well make some content and maybe get some free food, maybe money, if that ever comes up upon.
Oh, so you made that video for the...
Yeah.
That was actually a pretty good video. Yeah. That was good advertisement for that.
I did my sister's IG and TikTok a while ago, and I got like a lot of views for her. So I'm like, let me try to do that thing again. So,
okay. Try to see what works. Right?
Yeah, but she doesn't even use her account. I just made my own.
Oh, you just took that account?
No. She still has that account, but I made my own. So I'm like, what's the point?
Right.
She's never gonna use it. I made my own. But yeah, I ended up going there. The guy was mad cool. He's like, oh, you from New York? What part? I said, Queens, Steinway Street. He's like, oh, I think he knew people here.
Yeah, he probably got family.
Yeah.
He probably got family on this block. Oh, my cousin. You know my cousin.
But he was cool. His wife was cool. The food was okay. I feel like it could have added, like here, is much more flavor down there. It wasn't horrible, but it could have been better. And then after, went to chill out a little bit, and then I went to the Trap Museum.
How was that?
It it's more like pictures and like drinking and vibes. It's not like, I mean, there's this museum. It's all from
Yeah, you took a pretty good flick. That was a good flick. You chilling, post up. You said, what you say?
Waiting for my next album.
Yeah.
Even though I don't know how to rap.
My next mixtape to drop. Yeah, I was like, this motherfucker, bro. I actually kind of did look like a mixtape front.
But nah, it's cool. I mean, it does have like Atlanta rappers, like, you know, artists that is like very well known. Oh, it's very, very cool. But like,
What do you mean it has artists?
Like it has T.I., Migos.
When you say it has, what do you mean by that?
Like well known. Like it has like specific items from them. And others is just like artists that are very famous in Atlanta through, you know, the music artists.
So what did you learn?
What do you mean?
What did you learn in this museum?
I mean, I don't know, just pictures. Just pictures. I mean, there's one area.
I'm sure
like,
there's more than just pictures.
Yeah, one area was just T.I., like a bunch of T.I. stuff. But then like it gave like how Atlanta is with the guns and the shoes and the music. It was cool. But, yeah, it just pretty much it gives you Atlanta based of how rappers came up from, smoking weed in the kitchen and the fact that how they're making studios and in a studio room. It's cool. I just wouldn't go there more than maybe like 2 or 3 times. But
so you would go back?
I mean, I know someone who's a bartender. Shout out to him. Yeah.
At that spot?
Yeah, he's cool. He's cool.
Okay, cool.
He bartends there a lot. But
yeah, I saw you posting a bunch of bitch drinks. You say you don't take those strong drinks no more. Why? What happened?
What do you mean?
No, because obviously you used to take the stronger drinks, so something must have happened.
No,
what happened
it's just I'm more in vibe now. Like I'm more like I just want to enjoy the drink and chill out.
Okay.
I used to be more like get drunk and drink the hardest liquor.
You don't gotta like say let's say you sip on it. That's what
but
it's
like
all about.
I would used to do that. I would get the hardest liquor. I'd be like screw it. I'm gonna get drunk as hell. Now I'm more like
but now you should be at an age, and forgive me if I'm wrong, but I feel like get a decent glass of cognac, or some really good whiskey, some strong shit, and you sip on it. You don't gotta chug the shit.
Yeah, but even when you sip on it, it's too strong. Bitch. But no, but like it was good. I talked to a few people that were there. But the bartender, shout out to him once again. He was really good. He a really good host. Well, it's not really his place, but
yeah, he was still hosting.
Yeah. But no, it was cool. We had a conversation. And through my girl that they met on IG, so it was cool. We had a couple of conversations. I know he's gonna come up here soon, so show him New York a little bit more. Maybe after that, I went out to eat to this soul food. I mean, I would say like Southern Louisiana type. It was really good. I think they start opening up in 1960 something. And the food was amazing. I think, honestly, the best food I had since I was down there.
You said better than Florida.
Way better.
So what'd you eat?
So I had catfish, potatoes, and I forgot this other thing I had. I forgot what it was, but I have a video of it. But it was really, really, really good. Like
I don't think I ever tried catfish.
It's really not that bad. I'm not a big fish person, yeah, but like I wouldn't mind having it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like the whiskers are on there and shit?
No.
That's a catfish,
it was just
right?
the body. It was just the body. It wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean they could technically do that if they wanted to, but it's barely any meat on the head. Pause.
Right. All right, so what else? You had
after that I went to the Atlanta Braves game.
And they lost, right?
Yeah, they lost, but it was a really good game.
It was a close game?
At first I'm like, they versed the Red Sox, but
okay, Boston, shout out Boston.
Yeah, it was boring in the beginning. I was like, all right, come on. And then all of a sudden towards the end, the Red Sox almost lost. The Braves had the bases loaded. The Red Sox pitcher Roldis Chapman was really good. Messed up almost, and they ended up winning the game. I was like screaming because I'm a Mets fan. I'm like, and people were staring at me. I think they want to beat me up, but
for real, you were the only one that was doing that too. Probably.
I mean, yeah, because I'm gonna say it how it is when I'm at a sports game, but they didn't like me. I can tell, but they weren't gonna do shit. But yeah,
what if they did?
I mean,
what are you gonna do?
Should I
about
get
it?
beaten up? But
Yeah. The Stefan said, just grab onto the arm. You think that shit would work, bro?
no.
Yeah.
you can just kick someone in the nuts or whatever, or just like do that with your head.
Right. Yeah. Or anything. Right. That's
Yeah.
fucking hilarious.
But nah, it was really good. I was gonna go out, but I only had 2 or 3 hours of sleep, so I was just wiped out.
Mm.
And then the next day, ended up waking a little late, had a little bit of, just chilling out the hotel.
And you was at the Marriott. It was a good hotel.
Yo, it's nice. And like, if you go Expedia is really good. I never used it until I booked this. It's like I spent like $420 round trip with the hotel.
With the hotel.
Yeah.
That's valid. That's valid.
But it's in Atlanta.
Yeah.
So it's not
that
like you
far.
go to New York, then you're gonna be like, all right, $1,000 for that many days.
Right.
But
from
like,
Marriott.
if you go to like for example, I want to go to Chicago. I haven't been there since I was like 8. But I checked that if you go during the summertime, it's like kind of expensive. But if you go in the winter, like December 6th for like a week or like maybe like 3 days, it's like $600 round trip.
I heard it's better to go to Chicago during the winter.
It's cheaper.
That's probably why.
But like also,
But I want to try that deep dish pizza, man. I'm not gonna lie, that shit looks mad good.
Uh,
People keep saying it's really good.
Yeah.
I want to try it.
Sure.
So wait, what were you gonna say about Chicago?
No, I feel like people I should definitely go to see Chicago no matter it's winter or spring, but like I would rather go in the winter because it gives you that like Christmas vibe. And also like I get like it being not as more poppin' as like spring and summer, but I mean it's not like going to like Iowa and you have nothing to do and you have to be outside. Like I feel like you should go, no matter what,
Yeah, I don't ever imagine myself going to Iowa. For what reason?
I don't know.
What is there in Iowa? I'm sorry if I don't know. I'm gonna Google it now because I really don't know what's in Iowa.
I just know there's a lot of fields and
cows and
college
shit, right?
football and that's it.
Yeah, that's it, right? I want to go to Utah. Yeah, man.
I want to go to Colorado.
I want to go to Colorado as well, but Utah has some beautiful sights to see.
Yeah, but what else?
That's it. I want to see that.
I know what you want.
Bro, I'm not smoking anymore.
Well, I know, but you never know. Might be in the mood. Let's get some weed.
Nah, bro. Like, I haven't smoked for a while now. It sucks, but I mean, at the same time, I feel like I gotten used to it, so it's not that bad. But if I could smoke, I would.
No, yeah.
Yeah. You know, I just can't right now.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
But I went to go see MLK.
Yeah, you went to his house.
I liked it. I liked that area. It was nice. I went to. It was a museum. I'm not sure if him and his wife are really buried right there. Maybe they are. I
Let's
should have
Google
checked it. Because where it said the plaque of him and his wife. His wife died in 2006, and then he died, as everyone knows, that year. But yeah, I think I would say type in.
Where is MLK and his wife buried?
Yeah.
I'm gonna check right now. Okay, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and his wife Coretta Scott King are entombed together at the King Center,
Oh, hey, yeah, that's what
formerly
it was.
known as Martin Luther Jr. Center for Nonviolent Social Change in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, so where I was at, that plat thing with that big,
That right there?
yeah, right in the water. The water right around it. Yeah, that's where they were buried. A lot of quotes that was on it from him. And then there was a little museum of him and his wife in one room, Mandami in the other one, and then
Mamdani.
Not Gandhi, my bad.
Gandhi.
Gandhi.
You got Mamdani in your brain, bro. What's going on with that, bro?
And then Rosa Parks in her own, but Rosa Parks didn't have that much in her.
Yo, shout out Mamdani, yo. He really did it.
Yeah, he did.
He really did it, bro.
Yeah.
He really did it. You can't even be like, what you gotta say, Mark? What you gotta say, bro? That's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
He's really fighting for us, bro.
Uh-huh.
Like that's awesome. For all the naysayers, for all the people that was like, this is his first job. All right, this is his first and that's not technically true, but
I mean, he's doing it.
he's doing it, bro.
He's doing a good job.
He's
so
doing
far,
a great
but
job.
let's just not get ahead of ourselves. Let's see how it keeps going. Let's see keep the momentum going.
Okay.
Because you know how it is, even with the whole Trump thing. Trump is doing good, then he fucked up. So it's like that from every people who are just gonna keep it smooth right now.
Everybody fucks up though, right? Like we're human at the end of the day. But I feel like the trajectory and what he's been about and what he's doing is legitimate.
Yeah.
And I don't want to switch gears too much. I don't want to get into a political sphere. I do also want to know more about Atlanta. So what else have you done out there?
I want to go back to the MLK.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
So pretty much I went to museum. There's a bunch of stuff about what they wore and stuff. His wife did amazing after he passed. She literally carried the torch. And I wish we got taught this in school. We heard a little bit about her, but it wasn't like how I went there and I'm like, damn.
So what'd you learn?
She literally it was just so much reading. I didn't read a whole lot. I was like, bro, that's too much reading. I'm hungry. But
what did you learn?
I just learned the fact that there was certain stuff that she put in place, like the fact that she opened a all girls school to help girls get scholarships and stuff later on. Also little stuff that her husband wanted to do that he couldn't because he wasn't here. And it was just so much information that I was shocked on how much she did. But he also showed his life on how, from beginning to the end of what he did. And he was best friends with him.
Gandhi?
Gandhi, yeah.
You was about to say Mamdani again.
Yeah, oh my God. And he said this. He said
he was best friends with Gandhi.
I feel like it. He was pretty cool with him. He said this. I will go to India and be a resident there than anywhere else. Anywhere else, I will go as a tourist and be there and then leave. In India, I feel like I would definitely be there and stay there. And he was there for over a month, hanging out with him. It was very, very interesting how, he said that.
I'm looking it up. They actually never met. When Mahatma Gandhi was assassinated in India in January 1948, Martin Luther King Jr. was only 19 years old and still a student at Crozer Theological Seminary. However, Gandhi influenced Dr. King. So there was an influence there, but they never met.
Why had the place that says that they met? He went to India and he was there for over a month. Well, that's weird.
Are you sure that's what you read?
Yeah, I literally read it.
Because you said you read it.
My right eye, but I can still read it.
You said you read a lot, but you weren't able to say that much about
part I read because they were both chilling in the pit. They were so-called chilling in the picture. Those are AI playing around or something. But it was a very interesting theme.
So it says 11 years after Gandhi passed away, Dr. King, his wife Coretta, and historian Lauren Reddick traveled to India for a 5-week tour. King wanted to study Gandhi's concepts of satyagraha, truth force, and ahimsa, non-injury, right at the source.
Okay. Shit, I made it right. Then you're right. That's what happened.
But it's good that we figure it out.
But after
talking about some Indian stuff. Look at that. This is wisdom. 365 thoughts from Indian masters. Why don't you flip to any page and just read it?
What am I in English class now?
Well, maybe you should freaking read more.
How is this dream to be broken? How shall we wake up from this dream that we are little men and women and all such things?
That's interesting. Let me read it again. How is this dream to be broken? How shall we wake from this dream that we are little men and women and all such things? What do you think about that?
Pretty much. How can we stop being poor and try and make money so we don't have to struggle all the time?
I don't get that. I get so let's break that down, right? How is this dream to be broken? So it's already starting off by saying we're in a dream, we're in a we're in a heightened state of reality.
Uh-huh.
So we're not in the reality that we're in, right? How shall we wake up from this dream that we are little men and women and all such things? So perhaps that we aren't really embracing who we are, that we maybe we're in this dream we're little in comparison to the conglomerate of the overseers, the people above, the people that have power.
Yeah.
You know? And
So
all such things.
They want to pretty much see how can we break through from being like everyone else and trying to be better.
Right.
So,
It's pretty interesting, right?
Yeah. Yeah, then I went to the firehouse. The firehouse is very, very interesting. It showed that it was a struggle being a black man in America during the time because they could not hire firefighters.
Yeah.
Until I think the 1960s, that's when they first hired a couple of firefighters. But then in 1940s, I think 48 or 50 something, I think between the 40s to 60s, they finally hired a group of police officers. One died, and the first one died, I think like a few years after. And he passed away in front of YMCA from a gunshot wound.
Wow.
But it was very, very, very interesting. Just other stuff. It was a little bit about Martin Luther King, but not as much. But it's mainly just that was one of the first. I think it was maybe one of the first places. But they talked a lot about it. And then I went down the street, saw where he lived. You couldn't go in it because I guess maybe you could have in the past, but I just looked from outside. It looked nice. Felt weird standing there. You know, just the area, taking all the information in from his history and seeing how it was back then, especially the fact that right across the street there was these houses called shotgun houses, and they were saying it could be either or. It could be designed to shoot a shotgun out of the house the correct way, or how it is pretty much designed. But it was mainly for the white people were living in there for a while until the black people came in and ended up taking it over, and there was an argument between the two. So maybe
it caused white flight. That's what the
Yeah.
old terminology.
Yeah. So it was very interesting. I was reading on the thing, I'm like, wow, this is interesting. But after that, then there's a church down the street is where he went to church there. We couldn't go in because they were open at Pacific times. But a lot of it's still there. Good thing they keep everything in order.
Preserved.
Yeah.
I was watching this video. There's a lot that I feel like is still needing to be discovered. Because if you think about it, a lot of the earth keeps growing. So if you're not constantly maintaining certain areas, there's going to be stuff that's covered up.
Yeah, like that guy next door. When he didn't take care of nothing, and it started growing and growing and growing.
Yeah, no, oh my God, that guy.
I think I think he got convicted.
Yeah, I think he got convicted.
Oh, that's good. It looks better now.
I didn't even see that.
They like paint.
I feel bad for those dogs, man.
I know.
I wonder what happened to those dogs.
That dude.
Nah, that guy was a piece of shit for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Oh, did I tell you? I found out. Did I ever tell you about that the chick that's a bitch, bro? She had 3 cane corsos. So, alright, flashback. This is some shit, bro. No, seriously, you probably don't know. But so there was this girl, right? She lived on this block, but further down. No, not like that. On 34th Avenue. She's a bitch, bro, for real. So one day I'm walking my dog, she's walking her dog, and her dog was like also a cane corso, was going to smell Tundra's pussy. And Tundra was like, about a snap, right? Yo, the chick started bugging out of me. We were cool before that, but she started just bugging out of me. Like, it's like, oh, you can't control your dog, da da da. I'm like, yo, he was trying to sniff her pussy. What? Like, what if I was trying to sniff your pussy? You'd probably doing the same shit, right? No, yo, then she started bugging out, started calling me fake Bad Bunny. Doing mad crazy shit.
Hey.
Yo, bro, yeah. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
You look like Bad Bunny.
No. I'm like, bro, I was like, yo, what the fuck is this shit? Like, where is this coming from? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, yo, I just found out the other day, her because I haven't seen her in mad long. I'm like, I'm wondering what happened to her. Yo, one of her dogs killed the dog.
Whoa, when they were walking?
Yeah.
How do you kill a dog?
By killing it.
Wow. No, that dog, when you look at that dog, did it seem like a killer type or nah?
Cane Corsos are
I know,
fucking killers, bro.
I'm saying, like, it could be, even my pit bull, when I had him, he was mixed, but he was vicious, but he wasn't like, you beat the crap out of someone.
Yeah, but like well, you're right. It is about how you train and how you take care of the dog as well. But like Tundra would kill a bird or cat or like, you know what I mean. She'll probably kill a dog too if I'm not, you know what I mean, like secure. You know, like. But the thing is that this bitch bugging out for Tundra defending herself. Meanwhile, her fucking dog killed the dog. Killed the dog.
So they put the dog down.
I don't know. Apparently, the guy saw her with the dog even after that point.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess she's tapped in, or I don't even know. I don't know what the fuck. I haven't heard about her since that point.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
What a weirdo.
Yo, let's shift gears a little bit, because I know you don't have too much time. But give me a question that I could bring out to society.
Do you think it's harder to raise a dog or a human being?
Come on, bro. That's a stupid ass question.
No, I don't
know. I'm keeping that. I'm not even editing that out. That's such a stupid question.
I don't know.
Think of a better question.
Okay. If Martin Luther King didn't do what he did, how would you think the world would be
today? That's a good question. Oh, this week was tough. I had a lot of work. I'm not even gonna fly. So I'm answering the question. Heard. If Martin Luther King didn't do what he did, how would the world be today? I feel like more ignorant than it already is. Blind, leading the blind, which is what it seems like today still. So would there be a massive change? No. But I think there still would be a major difference. And that major difference is carried out through each generation. We're lucky as a people to have had him in our history. But there's so much work to do. Boom. What do you think?
It's gonna be fucked up. Our whole world will be fucked up.
All right, but be more elaborate.
I feel like it's still racism would be even 10 times worse because of social media, and I feel like the fact that, like, it would not be how it is today. It's hard to even try and think of that because, like, it's been years since that happened. I feel like racism would be like at an all-time high now. Like I said, because of social media, but also the fact that, like,
racism is still high though. Like, it's just
but
hidden.
Not as bad as it was back in the day.
It's just hidden. So I mean, if it's behind closed doors, that doesn't necessarily mean that those feelings aren't still there.
Oh yeah, but I feel like now, if it was the same as back then and he never did what he did, I think racism would be more out there. It wouldn't be as hidden now. Now you can't really tell, and even if someone is racist, people want to beat the crap out of them just to be like that. But I think if it was what it was back then, now I think
like that Chud the Builder guy. Have you heard about that guy?
Who?
That white guy that got sentenced to, I think, life in prison with a $1.2 million bail or some shit like that, some crazy high amount. So apparently he was like just yelling out racial slurs to a bunch of black people on camera to get views, and he would do man crazy shit, like he would pepper spray people.
I heard about. Did he have long hair?
Yep.
Okay.
And the mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this dude, he got life in prison for shooting a Marine. And
wait.
Yeah.
Was he in a wheelchair?
I don't know. I don't know entirely, but I'm just getting bits and pieces from what I could recollect. I could look it up, but he shot a Marine and he ended up shooting his foot.
Whoa.
Yeah, his own leg. What did Chud the Builder get sentenced for? Chud. I think that was his name, if I'm not mistaken. Searching. All right, the controversial live streamer Dalton Earthly, known online as Chud the Builder, has not been sentenced yet, actually. He was recently arrested following a shooting outside a Tennessee courthouse and is currently awaiting trial. He is facing several severe felony charges in Montgomery County Jail on a $1.25 million bond. The charges against him following an altercation that escalated to gunfire outside the Montgomery County courthouse. And so this was in front of a courthouse. He did this shit in Clarksville, Tennessee. Authorities charged Earthly with criminal attempt murder, employing a firearm during a dangerous felony, aggravated assault, reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon. What happened? Earthly was scheduled to appear in court for a civil hearing regarding an outstanding credit card debt. Outside the courthouse, he got into a physical altercation with a man named Joshua Fox. During the fight, Earthly allegedly pulled out a handgun and fired multiple shots, hitting Fox in the stomach and shoulder. Earthly also accidentally shot himself in the arm during the scuffle. So the arm, not the leg.
Idiot.
Immediately following the shooting, Earthly went live on the platform Pump.Fun while being treated by paramedics, claiming he acted in self-defense after being assaulted. Was Fox a Marine? Was Fox
I don't get people that are racist, man. Doing that stuff, man.
People do a lot of crazy shit.
Hey, but come on, man.
And for content, that's the stupidest part.
Like,
So Joshua Fox was a Marine. Oh no, there is no public or official confirmation in the available court and police records regarding whether Joshua Fox was a Marine or served in the military. So, I guess some things were lies about how the internet does. You gotta look it up. But yeah, crazy shit, bro. The shit still is happening, you know?
I can't deal with people that are. I don't get why people are so damn racist. Like, bro, what?
Wasting time, right? Like that, instead of building relationships and growing and being one with the community and trying to see what's going on. I mean, there's a lot of fake shit in a lot of races and in all races. But like, at the end of the day, I feel like within all races, there's still a lot of people that don't give a fuck about any of that shit and just want to live and want to just,
And that's the thing. Like, you know how many encounters I've had with like different races that were racist towards me, but I didn't view them as the same person. I'm
right.
All right, you're just racist because you're just raised differently, and you just. That's it. And I just let them go along with their day, and that's it. And I met people who aren't. So it's like people just don't. They don't think.
It doesn't click to them.
They don't think.
Now, what's something that you can, I know you gotta leave soon. Get it? You gotta get the sleepy time. But what can you leave the people with that are watching now to help them in their life or guide them in their journey?
As much as you as much as you may not like where you're at right now, it is a stepping stone to what will help you later on down the road, but also help you pass down to the next generation if you have a kid or if you have nieces and nephews, so that you can teach them how when life was tough, you didn't give up and you just kept on pushing, because not everyone in this world has, a silver spoon in their mouth. You just have to fight through certain stuff, and then if you pass that down to someone that you love and someone that you care about, they can take that learning experience from you and it'll benefit them, and maybe they'll be able to be rich and famous or whatever much faster. Just gotta keep on pushing and deal with the shitty job, the shitty lifestyle at the moment, but sooner rather than later it'll be better.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Got any questions for me?
Where's your beard and hair at?
Bro. You know where the fuck that shit's at. It's fucking hidden right now. I got a song dropping soon called Rare Form, and I'm getting this costume, if you will, together. So that's what he's referring to. The song will be dropping soon. You guys will know about it for sure, and I'm excited for it. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, man.
Yeah, all right.
All right. Well, so yeah. Oh yeah. Where can the people find you?
Like always, Big Pen Fitness. And then I have a food Instagram called City Guy Eat. So all social media platforms.
Where are they now? Sports.
And Where Are They Now Sports. WHERE Now Sports. Yeah, I have a lot of social media.
So yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Boom. So yeah.
Yeah, I can't trust no switching roadie. I be on my grown thing. Keep on moving, time be skipping, phone and going home. Same process, trust the progress. I be knowing where it's home, man. Free me, feel me, see